Welcome to our channel and exploring the power of mandalas to bring positive energy to the world of the vibrant new earth mandala and how they can harness the positive energies that we are wanting so deeply in our life right now. This is day 2 of the process of transferring everything over as much as possible and getting my markers. I use Ohuhu. I find that they're really powerful and they blend really well when you're wanting them to. And they've got every color in the rainbow. Like that happens to be their Ka series. They have skin tones. They have ocean colors. And they're really a good price. Probably one of the best I've seen out there that I've used over the years, and I've always come back to these because they have a beautiful side nib that you can use. They're easy to replace. They don't cost a ton of money, but they are really phenomenal. And they also have a fine tip. So these are the Ohuhu art markers. Really good priced, fun to use. And so we're going to draw in. Now that I've kind of given ourselves an actual piece, I actually have the artwork up on the computer, but I also have a drawing of it out so that I can see all the different colors. And I'm exploring this, and I want you to come in too and join me and with this world of the sacred geometry and the color and creating this beautiful mandalas, radiating positive energy to us, creating harmony within us, creating good vibes. Mandalas are sure to bring a sense of peace and tranquility to other people in our life. But when you are doing this, you grab your art supplies, let's create together. You can watch and you can even harness the power of this positive energy in creating. There are coloring books out there now. So if you want to grab those, you can run over to Hobby, I think a Hobby or any of the big stores and stuff. They've got big stuff now when it comes to the adult coloring books and things. I happen to have all the different supplies here because I do oil paintings and other things. And so I'm going to start with the center of this star here. And I used, from yesterday, I used the black and white outline to kind of give me a rough idea of where all the lines go. Because when you work with mandalas, there's a lot of very minute details, especially when you're kind of looking at it from that kaleidoscope energy and stuff. Mandalas are intricate designs that have been used in centuries around with people, and other Native American tribes use it for healing. My cat is very upset with me right at the moment. Little Nanook, Mr. Wolf. He wants me to let him in, but I'm right in the middle of doing my beautiful video for everybody. This has some of the better qualities and stuff. You can use crayons if you want. I've done paint, find it faster. I've done the gouache, but I find the markers to be a lot more fine point, especially when you're working with mandalas. And this is the star that I created. How's everybody's day going? Hope that you're enjoying this process. It's very meditating, and I, do a lot of meditation, but after a while I find that artwork and getting the mind to get quiet will get you out of whatever loop that you got yourself in, worrying about something. I don't do any worrying anymore. I kind of feel like I don't need to suffer twice, as people think. So on the markers here, I'm going to use the sky blue to start the center, since that's kind of the lighter color here. Let me get to a fine point since it's more fine here. Create. Nope, not light enough. Too light, I mean. Actually, I went to fresh blue. The Nook. Yes, climb my screen door. There, that's better. And this board I happened to pick up over here at one of the local stores. It's a 12 by 12 board. And YouTube just recently let me start doing live videos and stuff, because you have to have so many people now and stuff, all these rules. So, since you're joining and enjoying this, are you enjoying the process and stuff, noticing that your mind is kind of quieting down? I find it's really good when you're, in that place of just thinking too much. And the markers that I'm using, the Ohuhu, they're really, really, they come in so many different colors. The rainbow colors that they can, that's why you can do such beautiful colors in mandalas, because you can really create some gorgeous stuff. When I was at the native show the other weekend, they had a lot of mandalas that they do. The Hopis have a lot of mandalas. More of a God's eye type thing. Sacred geometry. I've been drawn to sacred geometry since I was little, not knowing what it was. I was so attuned to it. I understand now with all the energies of the earth that's happening right now. If you're wanting to enhance your meditation, doing artwork is really, really peaceful. Even if you're just doing a little bit of, color, watercolor, or if you just want to get back into something that's simple but fun and pretty, doing the mandala. Even if you just go and get a coloring book, you can kind of join along with me. Even though I have all my own mandalas. Or if you just want to buy a piece of artwork, I do have them for sale. And what's nice about it too, it doesn't have to be perfect. This is for you and your meditation and your practice, and simply surrounding yourself with some good energy and good vibes. Put on your favorite music. I like to listen to Shinedown and Live and some other guys that are out. But depending on my mood, sometimes I like to put on, beautiful This is Vivid Purple. This is to be able to bring a little bit of positive so you can grab new positive energy, especially with all the energy shifting and everybody's just been stressed out. And I've been painting for the last 4 years, getting back into it. I was a really good artist when I was younger. I guess an art teacher had made a mean comment or something, so I just walked away, like so many of us do. This says it's purple, but it looks kind of like red. I guess when I get up to some more purples, other purples. It looks beautiful right next to that blue that's so dark. Sad that, that we end up kind of giving our power away when we were kids, and being creative and stuff. We have so many things that have kind of haunted us as we were growing up. This says it's B 288. It says lapis lazuli. I actually have a lapis lazuli table I poured in my studio here using epoxy. If you wanted to, you could probably put a color of epoxy over the top of this to kind of seal this in and create a really beautiful piece. What's nice is that you can also go over the lines. It's like if you can see another pattern emerging, you don't have to stick with the actual what you put up here. That's what's so cool about making mandalas. It's about you and your inner peace. You can color in the lines. Again, this is the Ohuhu Markers. Pretty inexpensive. It's almost shocking considering how expensive art supplies are nowadays. And sometimes people just do it better. They care more about the artist than the money. And what I've been seeing in the art industry, kind of disappointing, to be honest with you. I did a big art show last year, and kind of surprised it was everybody at the show was new, but I was told initially that they weren't. So there's got to be a better way for us artists to get out there and start having our artwork being seen versus what happened over, time. Let's see. I was one of the top sellers out of the whole 200 people that were there. Everybody else sold $100 pieces and stuff like that, $300 pieces. But I was one of the top sellers when it came to that. But there was only 5 of us in the whole show. And then I've been going to art shows all through Scottsdale and stuff, and talking with other people and asking them how they're doing and how it's been. I was amazed on how many artists were there. Spectacular art, but nobody was pulling out the pocketbooks to buy art. And they were pretty sort of disappointed, and I did get to meet some really cool people and talk with people about their art and what they're excited about. See if we can make this glow a little bit. It's kind of a really light pink. Not too light. This happens to be what they call vivid pink. Let's see if that, oh yeah, that looks better. We're allowed to make different choices. There is nothing written in stone. That's what's so cool about artwork. I mean, I've been doing traditional mixed media and oil painting and really getting my skills up. Really learning how to paint the human face, which I was really awful at. Sometimes it's just nice to be in a place of divine energy. Let the energies come through. This is a blue-gray. I have an art set with Ohuhu. That's the landscape but more like the ocean that I grew up around. Growing up in Santa Monica, and beautiful is there. What's nice about these markers, you can just go in and Love California. Go out there and visit a few people. But boy, at least out here I can own a home. Instead of a really small townhouse or condo. So if your mom that's just an empty nester, you can come and do this type of work. Got a friend of mine who likes to dance, another that likes to do jewelry work, and we all have something that makes us happy. So the art for me calms my brain, gets me in a place of harmony. I see I missed one there. No big deal. Just go in and color it in. What's nice about these markers, they actually blend really well because they are alcohol marker. They do a really good job on blending. So what is it that you guys love? Do you love to have, are you a pastel person? You love doing the pastel colors? It brings, do you like the brighter colors, more of the darker rainbows? What are your favorite colors? Go ahead and put that in the comment below and let me know, because we can do some other colors. This isn't the only project. I've got mandalas in all kinds of different colors, from these beautiful purples and blues and gold. That's the new energy coming in, purples and golds with the dragon energy here. Being the year of the dragon. And last year was the year of the rabbit, which was really not that great for any of us, really, except for rabbits. It was very, very different energy. This year it's much more of a higher vibe. Much more positive, loving energy. Everything that I've been doing in self-meditation, using the Ho'oponopono to forgive myself through all the ups and downs, and really becoming more loving to me, more loving to my artwork, because I do beautiful goddesses, but sometimes I just need to do something that's different. There's a different vibe to it. Everybody else has got wonderful channels. I've been an empath, didn't realize it as a kid growing up. So fortunately, I hear what people have to say and feel and think, and more than likely you did the same thing. Growing up around all these people that said one thing, but you could hear another. That was kind of an awful, confusing thing. But here we are, doing some beautiful drawings. Creating some beautiful art and creating peace and tranquility for us. We've taken care of so many people. Time to take care of us and our spiritual needs and our spiritual growth. Coming from a place of really taking care of ourselves and taking care of our energy and our light. Been taking some pretty cool art classes. I've been trying to reach out to some other artists to do a some sort of collaboration, but a lot of us are really busy, so I haven't really heard back from anybody. But maybe once the channel gets more involved with other people and stuff like that, people will start to reach out. Or maybe they won't. Maybe it's a channel for the people, you know? Maybe it's a channel for you to start being with a tribe of energy of people that are here to change this earth and change some patterns. I'm trying to make a straight line and it wouldn't let me do it. And I was asking Spirit the other day, I'm like, how can I help one person? And Spirit's like, well, what about not helping, 2,000 or 3,000 people? And I'm like, well, that'd be really cool. How is that done? Who's going to come to the channel? 3,000 people going to come in here and start watching how to do their own beautiful artwork and participating and having fun? Why not? Creating beautiful art, creating something that's going to be hung up in your house that you can be proud of. Even if it's with a coloring book, doesn't matter. We were so proud of our artwork when we were little kids. Where'd that go? Where did we lose that? Where did we lose that momentum? Putting this stuff up on the refrigerator? Why not? And we can make any of the colors the way we want it. Get to open that heart back up. Take a deep breath in, give us some sense of peace and tranquility. Why not? Why not? Done it for everybody else. Taken care of, did coaching for 20 years with a lot of different people, a lot of different energies. You know, I didn't become a mom this lifetime, had miscarriages. Runs in the family. So I never really expected to have kids, but still managed to take care of people. Being a massage therapist in the beginning, skincare, esthetician, licensed in both, worked with some of the top spas in Sedona, taking care of people, decided to get back into doing artwork, worked for one of the top companies, so everything shifted. So I want to put all that time and energy and love into something I like to do that I can show other people, and something simple. It doesn't have to be all complicated. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just has to be ours. Look at the way these markers kind of glow. They have this beautiful glow to them. See, too light. Well, I thank you for taking your time out today and the process of creating this mandala, creating a beautiful place where you can do a little bit of a spiritual practice of meditation, along with connecting with your inner self and channeling your own positive energy, your own love to you. I do appreciate you coming to the channel. I know it's a busy time, and taking time to watch, and I thank you. Don't forget to hit the like button if you want to comment on something. Subscribe for more videos on the art, spirituality, and your self-care. And thank you for joining me on this colorful upliftment adventure. Peace to you, love to you, all the positive energy and art therapy you need. Love, love, love. And don't forget to truly love yourself. And I'll see you tomorrow. I'm going to continue working on this and continue coloring. Just decided to do a lighter outline because I have a feeling when I go to color it in, it's going to glow. It's going to have a glowing. You could also do your own. Well, I'll show it in the next. We'll give you a little surprise. Something to look forward to seeing. All right, guys. Have a great day. And thank you for watching. Bye-bye.